Hello, and welcome to the series of our guideline videos for healthcare professionals. In this video, we are going to discuss very important questions related to your job interview. Although you may have passed your DHA, DOH, DHCC, or MOHAP medical licensing exam as healthcare professional, but acing through this interview step can mean a lot to your career, especially on your entry-level job in UAE. Therefore, this important video is all about your interview. We will be discussing many important stuff in this video, like how to prepare yourself for interview, do's and don'ts during a good interview, common questions during interview. This is Dr. Muhammad from Interface Medical Education, and I will try to answer all these questions in detail. So, keep watching this video till the end. I am sure that you will be able to understand how to succeed in interview as doctor, nurse, pharmacist, or other healthcare professional in UAE, especially in Dubai. Before starting this video, we would like to thank all those people, especially healthcare professionals, who have contributed to this video, and without their insight, we could not have made this informative video. While watching this video, if you still feel that some piece of information is missing, or may be helpful for healthcare professionals, then kindly let us know through commenting on this video. You never know that your information could mean a lot to someone, so do not hesitate to share in comment area. We would also like to invite you to watch many of our videos made for healthcare professionals. The most important one and related video can be this one, how to find healthcare jobs in UAE, especially in Dubai. We have provided link here, as well as in the description. If you are new to our channel, I will request you to hit the bell icon and subscribe to enjoy more of such informative videos in future, and of course, if you like this video, then hit the like button and send us your valuable comments. Preparation can be the key for nailing your interview, and this needs to be done well before your interview. We have broken your preparation in these steps. We will be discussing each of them in detail. For entry-level jobs, especially in healthcare sector in UAE, it's a bit tough these days. Be prepared to accept the interview invitation even on shorter period, because losing this opportunity may cost you this job. We have seen that in some cases, healthcare professionals were called on a 2-hour short notice, and those who accepted the invitation did earn the job, comparing to those who found themselves stuck in their preferred time or day, which actually in many cases never materializes. It is important to do some research for the health facility you are applying at prior to the interview. What and where to actually look for this information for thorough research are the key questions. This research will equally help you to answer imminent question during interview that, what do you know about our health facility? What to look for during your research? Your research should revolve around many questions, like, how can this health facility help you in your career? How do they treat their employees, or how is the work environment? What type of pay scale company offers, such as fixed salary, commission or sharing, or other incentive, for the type of job you are applying for? What are the working conditions this health facility offers to the type of job you are applying for, like working hours, holidays, on-job travel conditions, if they have branches nation or worldwide, breaks or shifts. Now, when it comes how and where to research from, their website can be the best source. I know most of the times it is boring going through their website, but it tells you a lot. Especially their career page or testimonials page of their employees, if any. Their company page on LinkedIn can also be the best source. Especially going through to employees' profile, currently or previously connected with this company, will give you great insight. You can research that for how long their past employees have usually stayed there. You can tell much more about the company after looking at this information. Google that health facility name, especially in the News tab. This may also give you lots of information you might be interested in. To reach at your interview place on time, you must understand the address beforehand. There might be some issues that may cause delay, like parking, etc. Therefore, plan to reach at the place with a margin of at least 30 to 40 minutes in your hand. We know that you have applied at many healthcare facilities and have made certain changes in your CV accordingly. Please make sure that you carry the same CV you applied with, because this ultimately raises trust issues. Please make sure to correlate with your CV. You should be clearly aware of the content you have written in it. For designing your cover letter and CV, and preparing for your documents, please watch our detailed guideline video, especially the timeline which describes about the things to do before departing for UAE. We have provided the link here and also in the description. Remember, your interview is about showing yourself in the best way possible. Wear proper formal clothing. Please don't wear wrinkled, stained, ill-fitted or poor combination of clothing or shoes. Remember, many of the health facilities in UAE these days are more sensitive about how their healthcare professional appears. While choosing your accessories, keep it simple. Remember, it's not a style contest but an interview. It's best to let your skills and work experience do the talking instead of distracting your interviewer with overstated jewelry or makeup. Therefore, opt for clothing during interview that you actually like yourself. Do's and don'ts tips that we are about to tell you can make a massive difference to your performance at your jobbing interview. Let's start evaluating these tips during interview one by one in detail. The rule of thumb should be that you should keep the focus on your interviewer and let him talk or ask questions. Your body language should clearly demonstrate that you are actively listening to your interviewer, and when he is done talking or questioning, now it's your turn to respond, showing that you have clearly understood the question. Try to mention only important details in your answer, but it should not be too short. That may show your lack of knowledge, or not drag it to a length through including unnecessary details, which your interviewer might not be interested in. Using your eye contact positively can play a vital role during your interview, because it is rightly said that your eyes are the gateway of your soul. Looking down, or at table, or at your shoes, or directly in the eyes of your interviewer, throughout the interview, will not help you at all. Similarly, if there are more than one interviewer in the room, looking at any single of them throughout will not help you either. Therefore, right amount of eye contact will depict your confidence and professionalism during interview. Sometimes, your interviewer intentionally will try to provoke the situation to test your patience. They want to see that how calmly you behave, where one can be aggressive or disrespectful. Stay calm and respectful. That's the key to handle such a situation. Depending upon the healthcare facility you are being called for interview, this may be the first or final interview session with the HR manager, medical director, or head of the department, or any concerned panel of that healthcare facility. Big and reputable hospitals in UAE usually have multiple interview sessions with different chain of command, judging your personal and clinical or practical skills. Therefore, we have created a list of most common questions you may be asked during your interview, such as: tell us about yourself. What is your expected salary? How early you can join? What are your weaknesses or strengths? How long you plan to stay with us? Now, let's discuss each of them in detail. This may be one of the most frequent and icebreaker question, which means, help your interviewer to decide why you are the right person for this job. Do not start with what you like and what you don't like. Instead, elaborate on your skills, past experience, achievements and contributions that are relevant to the position you are applying for, and summarize these details in few sentences. This is the tricky question. Tricky because there are many working scenarios prevailing in UAE for healthcare professionals, which may be on fixed salary, or salary plus commission, or on sharing basis, or any combination of these three, but not limited to them. Therefore, you must politely inquire about working conditions and your jobbing responsibilities. Do not hesitate to discuss this in detail, because doing so will save you from many troubles. Again, be smart while answering this question. Guess what? Making yourself available right away will not necessarily leave a good impression on the interviewer, especially when you are already employed somewhere. Even not employed currently, still, you should consider taking 1 or 2 days, keeping in view this job requirement. If you are already working, then you can politely tell the interviewer that you have contract with your current employer, and you need to give certain number of days to notify current employer. However, if you feel the urgency of your interviewer, then you can tell the interviewer that you will try to use your holidays, and will discuss with the employer, and see whether they can allow you to switch earlier, because they will also need replacement, and ensure smooth handover. The interviewer is probably asking this to know that you are self-aware, and doing enough to improve your weaknesses, or retain your strength. Be honest, but that doesn't mean to be harsh on yourself, especially while defining your weaknesses. Try to find some honest, but at the same time safe weaknesses that will not put your job in trouble. Similarly, your strength should have some working example that is relevant to the position you are applying for. The interviewer is clearly interested to know that you are not just a passerby. Answer this question smartly by saying that you have long-term plan to contribute to this hospital, which will equally benefit your career. Try not to give any specific time frame, but if interviewer insists, then you may politely say that you see yourself with this hospital for the next 2 to 5 years, or maybe more. That's all from us. Once again, many thanks to all those healthcare professionals who have contributed to this video, and also to the people sharing their personal experience through commenting on this video. Hopefully, this video will be beneficial for you, and will greatly help you to ace your interview. Do not forget to watch our related video for securing a good job in healthcare sector in UAE. Link is given in description as well. Hopefully, you may have liked this video. Do not forget to hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Have a good day. Bye.